Two women were arguing that the baby is not theirs. Can you guess whose baby this is? One of these kids threw water on the boy. Can you guess who did it? Can you guess which man killed him? Looking at the painting, can you guess who made it? One of these three suspects hit Jacob with a stone. Can you guess who did it? Looking at the picture, can you guess how many girls are partying? Someone broke this flower pot. Look at the kids and find out who did it. Can you guess if this was suicide or a murder? Liam was murdered by one of friends. Can you figure out who killed him? Someone attacked Kim on the head from behind and killed her. Tina was a very famous actress, but she got caught in a lot of scandals. One day her dead body. Jimmy came to Detective Mayhole and told him that his daughter was kidnapped today. Mayhole was wandering in a jungle, wearing his jacket, hat, and rubber shoes. Mayhole decided to take a vacation and go to a beach. Detective Mayhole was called to a crime scene to investigate a murder. Detective Mayhole was called to a crime scene to investigate a murder. Damon's wife was missing since morning. Mrs. Kemp was teaching her class when a paper plane hit her on the head. She got very angry and can you look at the picture carefully and guess whether it's an accident or a murder? Police got information that a criminal is about to run away from the airport. Tom was craving to drive a car, so he decided to steal one. There was a robbery at a very famous jewelry shop. A few guests arrived at Mayhole's house. Ray was murdered during a party at his place. Ray and his wife Glenn owned a pet dog, Oscar, who barked at everyone except his owners, Ray and Glenn. Rohan's son was missing from a long time. Damon partied with three of his friends and had a lot of drinks. One of the three girls drops him home and Mayhole was chasing a thief. Mayhole was stuck in a palace. Employees of a very big company were being murdered every week. Police officer James, a very arrogant and selfish man, got killed. Emily was on her visit to India. Tracking the aliens, Mayhole arrived in a town. Mr. Khanna's cook was murdered this morning. Kevin's dead body was found in his backyard. It looked like he was preparing barbecue when someone murdered him. A thief was all set to break out of prison. Mayhole drops the idea to go to a beach. He then decided to go for trek in forests. This departmental store was one of the largest sports store in the city. Many people were traveling in train without tickets. So, Ticket Inspector decided to give surprise visit and catch these people. Sarah and her husband were sleeping when her husband's phone rang. Detective Mihul was chasing a thief in a jungle when he found a cave. A student was murdered on the first day of school. Clark's dead body was found in his apartment. A kid was kidnapped from a nearby playground. Mr. Thompson was one of the richest person in town.